Hello! Welcome back! We continue on another episode of History of Horrors, a Paradox with Soul Reaver 2. Last time, let's see what happened. We made it to the Wind Reaver, I don't know, temple, whatever you want to call it. We solved that. We met up with Cain again, who is less antagonistic, but still cryptic. We dealt with the Elder God, who seems to be getting more powerful the more destroyed Nosgoth is. We tormented poor Ariel, although Raziel realized, hey, I'm kind of being a douche. We left off getting ready to try and make our way back into the past through history. Well, through Nosgoth's history. So, let me load up and we shall continue. Hello! We got Unstable Deuce, we've got, we got a follow from Foregathers, thank you. For your question, Unstable Deuce, have I played through this game entirely? I have played through every Legacy of Kain game entirely, including Nosgoth, the really not great multiplayer game, upon which I had a maximum rank character. Alright. No worries, Unstable Deuce. Totally a valid question. A lot of people, for some reason, a lot of people have forgotten about Soul Reaver 2. I think this is the right way. Like, people played the original Soul Reaver and then skipped to Defiance. I would say more so than people... Well, I guess people weren't aware of Blood Omen 2 in a lot of cases. Speaking of which, I do not believe I will be going through Blood Omen 2 as part of the series. It's apparently a mess to get playing on PC, and I don't have a good way to capture from my... Ooh. Wait, why am I not dodging? There we go. Jeff! Hey, Jeff, how you doing? Going the right way? Am I going backwards? No, I'm going the right way. But I did test Defiance, and Defiance works perfectly fine on its own, which is a miracle. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoop. Not bothering with any of you, because we have place to be. Here we go. We are back where we need to be. As always, chat, let me know if anything is too loud, too quiet, whatever it may be. How's everybody doing this weekend? Jeff, you get your computer stuff done that you needed to do? Did something with it. I mean, that's better than nothing, right? We will eventually get back to Gloomhaven. One day. Ooh, for those of you that don't know... Oh, I don't have a command for it. That's unfortunate. For those of you that don't know, Jeff and his wonderful wife, Pixelated Vika, built the official Final Fantasy XIV cookbook, which is available for pre-order now. You should check that out. Vicky streams over on the Pixelated Vika channel, and is friggin' awesome, and makes amazing food that constantly makes me hungry. And Jeff is the lucky person that gets to eat all of it. Also, he helps out a ton with, from my understanding, like with the layouts of the books and a lot of the design and everything, which is rad. Okay, now I can deal with you. Oh, rad. We gotta go. You help with a lot of the, like, graphic design and some of the writing, right? Assuming I need to go this way. Yes. As a former editor myself, in some extent anyway, technical writing editor, whatever, that's no small feat, so kudos to you. Mr. Popinski, hey, how you doing? Alright, let me see if I can do this from... There we go. Ooh, Guacamelee 2, that is a very good game. Really loved my time with the first one. I don't think I finished the second one, but I enjoyed the heck out of what I played. Okay. Well, that's easy enough.
I had no choice but to act purely on blind faith. There was no way to tell what error this device was tuned to, and I had neither the knowledge nor the means to set the machine myself.
Roll the dice, Raziel.
Only briefly. Then, throwing the switch, I hurled myself into oblivion and relinquished my will to the hand of fate.
I believe we are in the path. I don't remember specifically. Yes.
Beyond all hope and against all probability, it seemed that the device had unerringly delivered me to the era I sought. For these were Sarafan banners, and these vampires apparently the victims of their crusade. The coincidence seemed too convenient to naively ascribe to fate. But whether my opportune arrival had been orchestrated by Mobius or some other influence, I didn't know. If Janos Ordrin still lived, I would find him. But I was wary of further deception and resolved to tread carefully.
All right, so we're going this way. Big doors. It's snowing. I don't think we've seen snow since the original Blood Omen. Oh, I take that back. Never mind. Dumas area had a bunch of snow. It was in the mountains. Is this on console or another PC port? This is the PC version of Soul Reaver 2, which was a hell of a thing getting working, even harder than Soul Reaver 1. It is because of that that I will not be playing Blood Omen 2, because apparently that is even more of a nightmare. But I will be playing Defiance, because that just works. Unstable Deuce saying big doors allows the passage of big
For all
egos.
the butchery of Mobius's crusade, this massacre was somehow more chilling. The killing fields of the Sarafan betrayed a kind of orderly ruthlessness, the cold-blooded righteousness of the true believer.
Did I do Blood Omen 1 before Soul Reaver on here? I sure did. You can find the archive up on my YouTube, although it may still be here. Twitch has been weird about how long they're keeping archives. I do upload all the archives of my streams onto YouTube unless they're garbage or if there's oddities. Like, unfortunately, I have not been able to upload my archives of It Takes Two with my wife and partner and happiness generator, Kia. Because there's some oddities around how it's stored, along with some licensing stuff that's weird with YouTube. But yes, Soul Reaver and Soul Reaver 1 and hit that checkpoint. Blood Omen 1 are on my YouTube. Wait, I wanted to come here, didn't I? Can't go in there. Surely I wanted to come here. It showed me here. What am I missing? Is there a Wind Reaver activation? Oh yeah, Papinski. On PC, Blood Omen 1 was great. There's a fan-made mod that adds subtitles and fixes a bunch of stuff. And because it's on PC, load times are instant. Fantastic. We're gonna look up a guide, because I don't remember what I'm missing here. I think we are finally in Chapter 3, though, which is great. Oh my god. Oh, hey! Hey everybody! Hello! Let me give Mr. Clem a shout out. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm lost. Oh, I'm looking stuff up for the sake of time. Should be something here that lets me get back around. Let's look around. Clem, what were you playing tonight? More Subnautica? Ooh. Cobla14, thank you for the follow. We greatly appreciate it. Aha. Alright, so how do I get up there? SnowRunner. Oh, that's an interesting game. I played a little bit of it. Maybe go in. Hey, Yinhua! Thank you so much for the follow. Yinhua, shout out. Yinhua is a rad streamer and a good friend and an awesome artist, and you should absolutely check out their stream. Did everything end up working okay? Yinhua, when you streamed the garden story, all the audio stuff working good? Here. Oh, you just didn't see. I'm a doofus. I'm a doofus. Fantastic. I'm so happy. That was weird. I'm glad that, I mean, again, you mostly figured it out, but I'm glad I could at least be some sort of instigator for finding a solution for you. Alright, let's see what else we got going on. Ah, Therafan.
By all that is holy! Here at last, in the flesh, I beheld my former brothers in arms, the warrior priests of the Sarafan Order. Their lives devoted
Go to bed,
solely
Clem. I know
to
it's
the
late.
annihilation of the vampire plague. And while I confess, I felt a twinge of longing, a pang of grief for what I had believed was my lost virtue, I regarded them now with none of the reverence I formerly felt.
Oh, Refugio42, thank you for the follow.
I had seen the human face of the vampires, and now I beheld the monstrousness of these men.
So, I know a lot of you folks came in with Clem's raid. Thank you so much. I should probably say an actual proper greeting. So, hello, my name is Silver, or Silver Streak. I am a variety streamer. I tend to focus on series of games. Like right now, we are doing the Soul Reaver, well, Legacy of Kain series. Oh boy. Oh boy. I need a weapon. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Series of games. I also do a lot of co-streams with folks. Right now we are working through the Soul Reaver series. Sorry, again, Legacy of Kain series. I have completed Blood Omen 1 and Soul Reaver 1. We are now on Soul Reaver 2. I will be continuing on with Defiance after this. Well, not tonight, obviously, but I do, on very rare occasion, do some minor, I'm going to say newbie, learning amateur game dev streams. I try not to call myself, until I actually put something out, I try to avoid calling myself a game dev, but I do some game development. Let's go with that. So keep an eye out for those. That's pretty much it. So thank you for joining in. Hello. I do, however, also know that it is quite late. If you came in from Clem's raid in Germany, it is probably 1 or 2 a.m. So please feel free to go to bed if you would like to. Oh, come on. Dodge. Thank you. There we go. Mr. Rapinski saying that the voice acting in this game is great. Sure is. I strongly believe that the Legacy of Kain series is one of the best portrayed stories in video games. Not necessarily the best story, but the best portrayed story in video games. The voice acting in this is so well done. Oh god. Yeah, I expected that. Where are you going? There we go. Mr. Rapinski saying if they ever made these games into a movie, it would hurt to hear Kane with a different... Yeah, Kane, Simon Templeman is still very active in voice acting, and does a wonderful job as Kane. Michael Bell, who voices Raziel, he retired a few years back, which is understandable. I mean, I think he had 30 years on Simon Templeman. He'd been voice acting and acting for a very long time, and was very good at it. Unfortunately, the voice of Janos Aldrin, Renee Auberjonois, also the actor that portrayed Odo in Deep Space Nine, has passed on, as has Tony J, the voice actor for the Elder God. So it would be, even continuing the game would be a different experience. Oh, come on. Dodge. Thank you. You know what? I don't have to fight these dudes. So let's not. Especially since there's no demons here to block my way. Ah. Yeah, Renee was the voice of Janos Aldrin, and I believe the Helden Lord in Blood Omen 2, which makes sense for reasons that we won't go into detail on because it's spoiler. I was never here. Point. Hey, Sir Dampa, how you doing? Saying, give us a remaster collection at least? Yeah, you're not wrong. I would love that. Blood Omen 2 is still technically canon. I just will not be able to play it as part of this series. There are so many things that I want to get through, and I want people to see Defiance. Blood Omen 2, I think it's following Defiant, not Soul Reaver 2. As far as where it can exist timeline-wise, and so I would want to play it after Blood Omen 2, or after Defiance. And there's other games that I want to get to by the time that we get to that point that it just doesn't make any sense because of the amount of difficulty it is in getting it running. I didn't go backwards, I did not, okay. In fact, I even know where we're going now. We're going back to that water area where we couldn't get up to Janos Aldrin's remains. Yeah, not really a spoiler, chat, but if I finish these in time, I plan to play Judgment on stream, at least when the sequel comes out. I will play through Judgment as I have not played it before, and then eventually play Judgment 2. Oh, come on. Here, we're gonna do this. Range first. You come here. And then you Saxon. You eat Reaver. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm getting greedy. That soul still here? It is. Good. But I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend. And a good August. I follow you, Unstable Deuce, but there's been rumors about some sort of Soul Reaver remake and sequel and everything like that for about a decade now. I don't get my hopes up anymore.
After my long journey, I finally stood on the threshold of enlightenment. For here was Janos Audrin's mountain retreat, intact and unblemished. The upheaval that would one day topple this ancient edifice had not yet occurred. And while I had no certainty that Janos still lived, this scene boded well, for I presumed that the collapse of the retreat must have followed the ancient vampire's demise. There was only one obstacle: how to reach the balcony suspended at that maddening height, so far beyond my reach. For this was the architecture of winged creatures. The tattered ruins of my wings were of no use. I would need to devise some other means into that mountain.
So, and what we're supposed to do, because I don't remember seeing a light reaver or a wind reaver after. Is this water or... Oh, wait. I see you. I see you. I think I'm gonna shift. That seems the right thing to do. Yep. Problem solved. Welcome to the spirit realm, folks. Sorry, the spectral realm. Say goodbye to the spectral realm, folks. Hey, Vivid. No, unfortunately, most of Raziel's Batacle region has been removed. Nope, nope, nope. That's not what we want. We want this. Blood. Yeah, need a dark. Let's look around. That's not the right Reaver. Take it. Hey, look. Vampire hopscotch. Can't do anything with this, right? No. Okay. So this is probably the way out. Is this also where I can get a Dark Reaver? It is, in fact, where I can... Oh. Shit, but you know what we just did? We just gave the Seraphan a Waken in there. That's a small, minor problem. Just a tiny one. What do we think? Spectral Realm? Oh. I'm a doofus. Okay, let's go back. Had everything I needed. I didn't look around enough. They're not, Nope, gotta go back in the water. Alright, that's fine. I did this to myself. So in the Spectral Realm, water doesn't have buoyancy, basically. Or if it does, Raziel cannot be impacted by it. What was the... That's... Alright, do this again. For those that have not seen the previous episodes, the reason why I'm worried about that eye is it's, you get too close to it and it looks at you, it will literally kill you in one shot. So I need, like right now I have an air-imbued Reaver. I need to get a darkness-imbued Reaver to blind it. I need to... Stop sucking so much silver. Oops. Alright, well, you're not my problem anymore. I dodged that. Nope. Give me that back. Yeah, making that hole was unfortunate. But now we can do this. Oh, I missed. Here, let's do this. I vaguely remember the solution here. It's only been a decade. Here we go.
The mountain's interior was hollow, I discovered, and graced with soaring architecture unique to its creators. As with the outer facade, these balconies and galleries could only be reached by those gifted with flight. With only my ruined wings to carry me, this towering labyrinth seemed impassable, while the object of my quest lay just beyond my grasp. For here, suspended at the apex of the chamber, was the threshold that surely led to the great vampire himself. I didn't know whether Janos Ordran was the monster depicted in the stronghold, or one of the noble creatures memorialized among the ruins of the ancient vampires. And I didn't care. Demon or angel, he alone held the key to my destiny.
Alright, Oozle time. As Mary and Nina are common this day, let's activate some Puzz juice. I don't know that I'm going to be able to glide. Nope. Crap. Can I not drop this? Can I put it back? Oh, shit. I don't think I can. Surely there must be one that I can activate. Oh, wait. Can I do this? Yes. Perfect. We're gonna assume that resets everything. Sure does. Alright, let's get our puzz juice going. That's a wind one. But this one I can't get up to. Puzzles! Oozles. Hello, sir. We'll take that. Now we can use that. Oh. So I know a few people in the chat have played this. Is there anybody that is in the chat that has never heard of Legacy of Kain? A ladder? Jeff saying that they played it. They think they played it on a demo disc. Yeah, that sounds right, Jeff. I want to say either the first one or the second one was probably in a official PlayStation magazine. Deuce mentioning that they have their cat named Raziel, although spelt slightly differently. Whoop! I forgot there was an eye there. That's unfortunate. This is why you don't mess with the eyes. Alright, we gotta get the wind. Okay, let's just back here. It's still fine. We get the one above. I don't think so, but we can try. No. Alright, we gotta be higher. We continue on. Forgetting a cup? I am forgetting a cup. We'll solve this. Sorry, a jug. A vase. You know, your blood jug. Yeah. I mean, I can just run all the way back up here. No reason I can't. Unstable Deuce saying it's awfully nice for Raziel to lower all these bridges. Yeah. Yeah. That's spoilers. What else do we have? Oh, another one. Okay. Puzzle solved. I need to go bring blood from the previous one to this one. But I may also need the light Reaver again, so we'll see if they give me one or not. If not, I need the wind Reaver so I can unload the unlock the shortcut, then get the light. What we got up here? Door. Door. Huh. Oh boy. Light Reavers. Little crud. Alright, so we need the Light Reaver. Oh, if I can just deal with you. Oh, I probably should have gone around and used it for the other side, shouldn't I have? Well. Alright, so we need Wind Reaver and then Light Reaver? That's gonna be a process. This one just needs the Light Reaver. Right, let's get the Wind Reaver. We'll unlock our shortcut. And then let's go up and deal with the Wind Reaver part first. Get it from here, can I? Sure can. Great. Makes my life easier. This. Get the other one. And then, in theory, I can grab a jug and we can go about our business. My theory may have been wrong. In fact, my theory was wrong. I needed... Yet. What we need to do is get on that area so that we can go across and open up this other door. Whoa, whoa. What was that? Okay. Am I doing that wrong? I don't think so. Do I just need to make a small hop? Okay. Good to know. Okay, I think that's what we needed. Just because I don't know where there's blood at, we're gonna go grab blood from down here. Also, can we talk about the laws of energy conservation and how when we pour blood, there just seems to be more blood than there was possible in the jug? Can we talk about that? Another shortcut. There's our next target. Which I think I just need a jug for. Right, there's no eyeball. There is no eyeball. Unstable Deuce saying, we could talk about that, but perhaps then we'd notice the blood never freezes nor coagulates. Maybe the vases are warm. Or the basin. Maybe they're heated. Here we go.
It is heartening after all these years to hear my name spoken without contempt. Raziel? My child, what have they done to you?
I have been dragged through hell and back. All it seems to reach this moment. But I don't yet know why.
For thousands of years I have waited
This is
alone
Odo.
here, losing faith. At the time of the binding, 9 guardians were called to serve the pillars, and I was summoned as the 10th guardian, the keeper of the Reaver, the weapon of our salvation. Over time, our race died out, until I alone remained, sustained only by my obligation to you and by my guardianship of the blade.
And the other 9? Why did their guardianship not sustain them?
I don't know. As our race dwindled, the humans prospered. I have watched over the centuries as our history faded into myth and finally receded altogether. The humans have forgotten us entirely and claimed the pillars for themselves, wholly ignorant of their true purpose. To them, I am merely a devil, the origin of their vampire plague.
Why would the pillars summon human guardians then, if they are meant to be served by vampires?
The pillars choose their guardians from birth, Raziel, and vampires are no longer born. This is the crux of our dilemma, and this is the terrible irony. With their vampire purge, the members of the Circle have assaulted the very architects of the pillars they are sworn to protect. They have embarked on a treacherous path. With every vampire they kill, the humans are slitting their own throats. They know I'm up here, beyond their reach, and it terrifies them. You can see how they flaunt their kills to torment me, or perhaps simply to lure me out. They have this foolish notion that destroying me will somehow topple our entire bloodline. Thankfully, we're not that fragile.
I have seen them mustering their forces in the village below.
Yes. I don't know what they're plotting, but I fear our time may be bitterly short.
Mankind seems to have brought you only torment and grief. You must hate them.
They fear what they don't understand, and they despise what they fear. But no, I do not hate them.
Vorador does.
He has suffered much. He cannot forgive them.
Should they be forgiven?
They don't understand what they're doing. They are simply unenlightened and vulnerable to manipulation.
So, it's all true then, what Cain and Vorador have told me. I really am some kind of unholy vampire messiah.
Unholy? No. Messiah, perhaps.
I don't like that word. It smells of martyrdom.
Raziel, your role in this world's destiny is more crucial and more benevolent than you've allowed yourself to believe. Your journey will not be easy. Dark powers are allied against you. But I think you already know this. You appear to have been cruelly tested. The binding must be secured, Raziel. The pillars are the lock.
And the Reaver is the key.
Yes.
The Reaver is here. Why do I feel nothing?
The most formidable weapon ever forged by our swordsmiths.
Oh
They
boy.
infused the
Oh, we
blade
got
with
bots.
vampiric
Hold on,
energy,
folks.
empowering the Reaver to drain our enemies of their precious lifeblood.
As Janos presented the blade, an inexplicable sense of dread crept over me, more palpable than anything I'd felt before. I was at once horribly repelled by the sword, and yet irresistibly compelled to touch it, to take it up. Please, take it away from me.
Yeah, so...
I fear you have been followed. You must save yourself, Raziel.
Janos!
Janos Alderaan yeeted us out of existence.
My surroundings whirled sickeningly, and I found myself transported safely away from the ambush to an adjacent chamber. Janos had delivered me from the Sarafan, selflessly forfeiting his own safety to preserve my life. And now I feared that my newfound mentor would be slaughtered by the very crusaders I had so recently revered. The irony pierced me, and with dawning horror, I realized that I had been duped by Mobius from the beginning. For the Sarafan had simply followed the path I gullibly blazed through this sanctuary, and had arrived bearing Mobius' staff. Thus armed, they had Janos at their mercy. Through the door, I could hear them battling, less than a dozen paces away. It may as well have been 1,000 miles, for this barrier was sealed by elemental forces I did not possess. It seemed Janos had conveyed me into the heart of the fire shrine. I thought perhaps if I could galvanize the forge and imbue the Reaver in time, I might have a slim chance of saving Janos from his grisly fate.
Poor Raziel. The one person he met that was truly kind to him, and probably dying right now. Alright, another puzzle time. I don't remember actually. There's something about lowering and raising the pillars. Don't remember what. Gotta go. Not climbable. Oh. Well, that answers that. Uh-oh. Can't move. My controller. All right. Time to be quick. I thought it was going to fill up with blood again. Okay, what are we looking at now? No, not down, right down. What are we doing here? Oh, I know what we're doing. Okay. Raziel, I did not say. I appreciate you being able to swim after millennia, but... Oh yeah, so think about this. Poor Raziel, after thousands and thousands and thousands of... Oh. Okay. Thousands of years of being captured. All of the events of Soul Reaver 1 and this are like, what, 2 days for him? Oh, we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. We were close though. Oh, shit. The torch got put out by the water. Excuse me. And by water, I mean the blood. I knew there was another wrinkle to this. Son of a bitch. Oh, Yinhua! You got a little be happy emote. For those that don't know, pretty much all of my emotes are of my dogs. B, or Miss B, sometimes misbehave. And Willow, who is our larger dog, who is a joy. And she brings me much happiness. B is a miniature Australian Shepherd, and Willow is a half Irish Wolfhound, half everything. Whoa, what the? It didn't, okay. Well, we wait now. Oh yeah, Yinhua, they're, I mean, as they are dogs, sometimes they cause problems, but I love them very much, and they bring both Jesse and I much happiness. Also, like most dogs, huge doofuses, just ginormous doofuses, in the best way possible. We're gonna make it. Heck yes. But, where do I, okay, I was worried for a second. Time for fire, Reaver. So for those who weren't here for Soul Reaver 1, whoop, well, and then Raziel died after being set on fire. For Soul Reaver 1, you actually can find and unlock the Fire Reaver in that game, and I did.
I plunged the Reaver into that furnace and forged the blade with elemental fire. With the Reaver thus imbued, I was now armed to unlock the elemental barrier and rescue Janos from his executioners.
Maybe. Gonna say we spent a lot of time in. Health upgrade. Save real quick. We're not done though. So, the problem, the reason why you are unlocking the Fire Reaver again, the Fire Reaver and all of the runes that you could, the glyphs you could unlock with magic spells in Soul Reaver 1, were optional. And there's no, like, save import or anything like that. So there was no way for them to know that you had ever gotten the Fire Reaver. So. Sounds of combat have stopped. Well, content warning, chat.
Look at his black heart. How it still beats.
Human Raziel.
The fiend intends to bury us alive. Raziel, we must get out of here.
Remember the sword!
Forgive me. I'm sorry. I failed you.
No, Raziel. Perhaps this was my true purpose. Simply to save your life this once.
While I have taken yours.
Embrace your destiny, Raziel. You must reclaim the Reaver. It was forged for you and you alone. Without it, there is no hope.
We'll talk about vampire biology later.
As I backed away from Janos's body, I was overwhelmed by a sense of self-loathing so deep I could barely contain it. In that instant, I rejected all that I ever was, and embraced the role Janos had safeguarded for me so patiently throughout the centuries. I knew then what I had to do, the task for which I was uniquely prepared. I would pursue the Sarafan dogs to their loathsome fortress and avenge Janos Audrin's murder. Mobius would pay dearly for his treachery, and my Sarafan brethren would reap the horrors they had sown. I would retake the stolen Reaver, which was rightfully mine. And finally, when all these debts had been paid, I would reclaim Janos Audrin's heart from their filthy, unworthy hands. If the heart was truly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife, its highest purpose was clear to me. I would restore the heart to Janos, and thus undo the vile crime committed by my abominable former self.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a slight pause. Because I need to use the little silvers room. So, I will be right back. And I'm going to go ahead and hit this button. And we're going to leave it silent here so that I can easily find this when I'm doing edits. And I'll be right back, chat. And we're back. Okay. Let's go cause some paradox murder. Ah, shit. Demons are here.
We've been expecting you, little Raziel.
So, these demonic pests were not merely the product of Nosgoth's corrupted future, for here they were, hurtling back over 5 centuries to pursue me. These creatures, I suspected, were minions of the unseen forces that had hoped to control me. This was the tangible expression of their displeasure. These demons were unleashed as the penalty for my disobedience.
Well, they definitely don't like the Fire Reaver. Ow. Oh, there was a little barrier there. I didn't see that.
Do you really think you can say Nosgoth?
Sure.
Let me enlighten you, poor Raziel.
Retro! Hidden! Hello! Give me a second. Let me deal with demon shenanigans. You gonna attack? Okay. Demon shenanigans dealt with. I'm going to type that and do that. How's everybody doing tonight? For everyone that does not know, Retro is a good friend and streamer. They do a lot of rad content, from video games to model builds to all-around cool creative stuff. They also, we do a co-stream on Fridays over on their channel with Quandary Quest, which is us going through mystery games. Right now it is Paradise Killer, which is such a thing to describe that I'm not going to try. You, I need your sword. Oh, but first, you gotta go. Fine. Come on. So, Retro, how did your stream at Good go after I left? Did you defeat the giant truck monster? Robot Spacer. No. Well, yes, sort of. Robot Spacer asking if Raziel got his lower jaw back.
There he is, the savior of Nosgoth.
Sort of? Hold on. You guys all suck, but I need to save first, because I don't trust you. That's understandable, Retro. So are you still in Midgar? Okay, awesome. You have now gotten further than the game exists as far as... Oh, shit. In the remake. Oh, shit. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yep. Also, the demons chase you into the spectral realm. There we go. Get to see the Chocobo dance? Fantastic. We're about to make it to a really large story beat here in a second. Assuming I stop dying. Need a portal. Portal! Just in case we need this. You pile of crap. Thank you. Yeah, no worries, Retro. Say hello to Mayday and Wesley for me. So if somehow... Wait. Are there demons I haven't killed yet? We can look around. So if somehow you are not aware of me and you came with Retro's raid, I am Silver, or Silver Streak. I am a variety streamer. I tend to do series of games with a similar theme or actual series of games. So I just need to go up. What? Have a good one, Mr. Pavinsky. Is there a demon that I forgot? There is. There we go. Now we're clear. Okay.
Come here, you devil!
90% chance that a devil's gonna... Yep. Son of a bitch. I dodged that. Come on now.
Free your soul!
Dodge that too. Okay. Yeah, let's deal with the demon with the Soul Reaver. Because fuck this guy. Oh, shit. Hey, Groth. Adnaw, thank you both so much for the follows. I don't know why I didn't get the alert, but either way, thank you both. Greatly appreciated. Alright, we're gonna go deal with the wizard. Excuse me, the sorceress. And then you can eat Reaver. Fuck that sword in particular. Oh, that's a big one.
Closer, Raziel.
Get fucked. For those who only saw bits and pieces of Soul Reaver 1, where Raziel could only have his the Soul Reaver blade out when he was full health. In this game, we find another time time traveled and find another instance of the Soul Reaver, and then they two of them merge. So now we can have it out all the time, but also it's super hungry, and so it starts consuming us if it gets too angry. There we go. No time to deal with your shenanigans. Go save. And we shall continue on. I will probably have an entire train of these things following me by the end. I don't care. We've got places to be. Voice acting to hear. Seraphan to kill, but only specific Seraphan.
Over there!
Good thing they don't understand how to open doors. A foreign concept. Oh no! It crashed. That's a problem. Luckily we just saved.
Cain refused the sacrifice.
Let's Let's try that again. If it crashes again, I might have to do some research if that's a known one, or how to get past that area, and then call it for the night. We are getting close to time anyway, but I really want to get to this next cutscene. Fuck you guys. I was gonna try and get one of the weapons, but not worth my time. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to chuck you over there. Okay. Okay. Good enough.
You shall not pass.
Okay, Gandalf. Gonna come on the ground? Owie. We're finally here when there's no water. Ah. Uh-oh. These Soul Reavers are becoming too aroused in their terminology. Oh wait, they're not blocking, are they? They are not my concern. There's no barriers, so I don't care about you. You can get wrecked. Okay, why would we need a Darkness Reaver? Short answer. We don't? No, I would want a Fire Reaver. This Fire Reaver is slightly more damage. Hey, Ugly. Notice that Ugly is a lot smaller.
You You have failed me, Raziel.
I wonder, Old One. Did you truly resurrect me, or were you simply there when I awakened from my torment in the abyss?
Good question.
I suspect you found me merely convenient, dropped in your lair by Cain, indestructible for some reason, a durable and gullible tool for you to manipulate. This one thing I readily admit. I have been used by others time and again, but always I seem to stray from their path. What is it about me, demon, that makes me such an unreliable instrument? Why do I survive one trial after another, on and on, in an endless succession of humiliating deaths and resurrections? It seems there is much more to my destiny and my history than I know. Perhaps more than you know as well.
Okay. Raziel has asked a bunch of really good questions. And we saw the teeny tiny Elder God version. But that is where we're going to call it. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed your time. Please come back on Wednesday where I think we might finish Soul Reaver 2. I can't remember how much longer there is. I think there's a little bit more. Probably enough for another episode. I might go long depending on where I finish next Wednesday. Otherwise, thank you all for watching. If you're watching live, stick around. We will go ahead and visit someone rad. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. If you're watching the archive, thank you so much. Check out one of the other videos on my channel or on the archive channel on YouTube. And be safe and be kind to one another. Bye-bye!